So my name's Antony Barber, I'm a technical engineer and I've been at Meridian for 16 years now. A lot smaller, a bit more old-fashioned, yeah, a bit quieter, a bit less busy, but there's loads more units, loads more equipment and clean rooms. Yeah, a lot more has been invested into the business to kind of make it a bit more modern and a bit more up to scratch. And yeah, now it's kind of been brought into the modern era, I suppose. So yeah, with newer clean rooms and newer equipment and a bit more investment into the ongoings of the business. Yes. So when I first started at Meridian, I started all the way from the bottom. I was an operator. I slowly started doing QC stuff, measuring things, doing a bit of calibration, and then I worked in quality for a short period of time, and then an opportunity in the technical department came up, and James gave me the opportunity and put me through training and courses, and yeah, and then I've been there ever since. You kind of end up you're almost like in a middle ground, because you have to deal with quality stuff, you have to deal with other departments, and so yeah, you kind of get a bit of everything in the technical department. It's just interesting. It's interesting. Like the devices and the people you come across are interesting. The technology, you see it evolve and you see how things progress in the industry, and that kind of keeps it refreshing. I would say the most challenging is the heart chamber, maybe. I think that was quite intricate, and it's still very much ongoing. It's been a long journey, and it's been going since COVID, and it's still sort of ongoing and progressing, and it's constantly evolving. It's such an important device as well. So yeah, that's quite interesting and quite challenging. A lot of customers don't realise how much paperwork and how much you can't just say, oh no, this is okay. You have to fully go through your whole technical file and tick every box and go through everything and do it right the first time, because if you don't, it's just more of a headache and you got to go through it all again and you waste a load of money. So yeah, going through your technical file and getting that from scratch straight away. And probably, I think being a subcontractor as well, I think a lot of new customers don't realise that we're a subcontractor. So we are technically not a legal manufacturer. To try and explain that to a customer and understand that, you know, we're making the device, but we're not the legal manufacturer. Probably all the testing as well. You know, there's lots of testing to kind of show that your product can be sterile, show that it's clean, it's made in a clean environment. A lot of customers sort of need to understand that that's a very big factor, and if you get that right from the start, then it saves a lot of paperwork and a lot of headache down the road. I don't think I have a specific one. I think my favourite memories are all the interesting places you get to go to, because they're interesting, and you know, you get to learn a lot and see a lot, and it kind of opens your eyes to what actually goes on and what goes into things that are made. So there, I think that on a whole is probably one of my favourite things. Get to see all these cool, interesting places that you would never even think of, and there'll still be places that I'll go to in the future that will, you know, blow your mind.